During my junior high school, my teacher, Ruth Sister, she got me into a school called Creative Outlet, and it's a local studio in Brooklyn. And during that time, I was very shy and timid. So me going to a dance school, I was like, no, this isn't going to happen. And I remember Jamal coming in, and he had, this very big hair, and he had this great big personality, and I was just overwhelmed by it. I was just like, oh my, I don't know what to do. And he invited me to come in and take class, and I went and I took class there, and I went there for maybe about two or 3 years. I went there, and then I had stopped dancing. I had got intimidated, and I just thought I would never have a facility or be able to dance the way the dancers did in my class. There were a lot of talented young artists and I think what was so intimidating is that they were so sure of themselves, and I didn't know who I was, and I didn't feel comfortable. So I was somewhat of an introvert, and I think that kind of scared me and pushed me away from dance. So I was like, I'm not going back to Creative Outlet. I'm not going to dance. I'm just going to do something else. And I think it was maybe like my freshman year in high school, and I was like, I'll go back to Creative Outlet. I'll give it another try. And I went, and after being there, they made me feel comfortable. And one thing that I love about Creative Outlet is that to me it's not a dance school. It's more like a family. And that's what I feel like dancers and artists need. Not to just be nurtured and cultivated as dancers, but as people, because that's who we are. We're people. And I think just to watch the relationships that Jamel and Lakai and Kevin had with the dancers, it gave me a sense of, I felt okay. I felt comfortable there, and they gave you attention that you needed. And I think what it was that you wasn't just learning how to get technique there. You were learning how to dance. You were learning how to be a performer, how to grab the audience's attention immediately, whether you're just standing or whether you move your finger. So I think being a part of Creative Outlet, it was just very exciting for me. And later, after high school, my mom asked me, what was I going to do? Was I going to go to college? And all of my siblings are in college and have attended college. And I was like, well, I'm not going to school. I want to dance. And she said, well, no child of mine is gonna just dance. You need an education. So she said, you need to figure it out, because you need to have, if you're not going to go to school, then you need to find some type of income, because now you're going to be I'm going to start charging you. And I was like, okay. So I ended up joining the company after, when I was 16, and got my first job with the company. We toured in London, and I was 16
Which
years.
company is this?
This is Creative Outlet.
Creative
still,
Outlet, okay.
With Creative Outlet, and I toured in London, and for me to be 16, I was blown away. I was blown away. Just the idea of traveling and the opportunity to share my gift with other people was just great. And we ended up doing an arts exchange, so I met other dancers that were my age or a lot older, and it was just a great experience. That just to experience another culture, that was very fun for me.